Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Arms of God. With me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. It's kind of a shite coffee, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm even wondering if people can understand the with me, EnginesTheStone. I mean, the channel name's in the video, don't worry about it. So, yesterday I did a challenge run on this game, and to see if we can win the game with one gun. Just one gun. This time I want to do a challenge run to see if I can win the game using as many guns as I like, but cannot take any gun upgrades. Now that means they're all going to be, except, there is a precedent here, except we can upgrade the gun's tier, but we cannot have any extra additional upgrades on the gun. Now our starting gun is going to start with some upgrades. I can't help that. That's the game, not me. But yeah, so let's get into it. Also, before we do, I have a few points to spend, so maybe I should just upgrade my speed. Beautiful. Right, well, let's go. We will still go on Act 1 because we're still doing the challenges. Now, what do we want? I think dodge would probably be a good idea. We want somebody who's not going to be hating on different types of damage, such as the Spectre, who, don't get me wrong, Spectre was great. The Judicate was also pretty good because of the high health. He was the one who completed the one gun. Now, I'll try with the Warden. 30 HP, 2.5 HP rate, delay of 3, damage of 5%, critical chance of 5%, pickup range of 300, and range of 10%. Oh, yeah, what weapon do I choose? A flaming crossbow? Maybe? I think that's going for a, I did that gun already. I don't want to do it again. If you haven't seen the first video I've done that, go check it out. I will get the, I'll start the electric shotgun. The Twin Spark. Let's go. Now I believe because we're on Act 1, it's going to, oh no. Alright. So I started on mouse and keyboard and now it's switching me over to bloody controller, whether I asked for it or not. Okay, so it's going to give me the tutorial, but that should be fine. My dodge is literally a dodge roll. Let's get this, get out of here. Wow, this weapon is crap. That's just so bad. Go away. Right, if I don't get damage now for... There we go. I got the healing on. That is fine. I'm just trying to get some XP because we're going to need some weapons. Well, I made a big mistake. This shotgun's bollocks. Oh, that's that's disappointing. Alright, go away. So, now I have to try and work out what's going to be good. I don't really want that type of stuff. The cutter and the vortex. Vortex emitter. What's the difference between that and that? Interesting. Yeah, let's go for this crossbow. It's probably a bad idea. Yes, thank you. Fuck off. So at the moment, as you can see, we have 2 upgrades on this one. Each skill increases weapon damage by 3% to the end of the run, and I can't tell what the other one is. That's the ones that come naturally with your starting weapon, so yeah, don't panic. Alright, let's get on with the next one. We have 2 weapons now. Yeah, I know how to collect souls. You're fine. He looks like a really confused Dr. Ock. Have you... Let's get this horse here. Now, I definitely need to get those resources. Where's that treasure chest? Come on. There it is. Yeah, so I've done 2 videos on this. One challenge run and one like how this game works. What's in it. Go and check at least the one thing out, because I'm probably not going to explain a whole lot about, you know, different mechanics and stuff. I'll explain what I think I need to. But yeah, I'm not going to explain everything. So yeah, if you feel you're lacking information, go and watch that video. Or somebody else's, I guess. So blessings. We could get speed. Would we benefit on speed? We are going to be so low in DPS, or we're not going to get any XP at all. So damage would be nicer. I will take speed, and then I'll refresh. We do have a twin spark, so I'm actually going to... Oh, we got 2 twin sparks. Oh, and we got the crossbow. Okay, so this is the first upgrade. So how this works is I'm allowed to make it a tier higher. As you can see now, the picture is blue. And instead of... I'll lock that. Instead of grey, that means it's upgraded tier. So that's the only thing we can do on these weapons. We can't buy upgrades. We can't merge weapons unless it's a tier higher. Nothing like that. And we'll see if we can do... how well we can do. And trust me, we probably won't do that well. It will get to a point where we'll probably have survivability thanks to like the blessings or something, but we are not going to be killing things very well, so we'll be stuck on shitty DPS for like ages. Plus 12 resource, sure. I was trying to get like, this XP, but there was always something coming through there. Alright, there we go. You have to forgive the voice and sometimes the lack of brain. I've just woken up. Most of the time when I make videos, I have just woken up. I get out of bed, go grab a coffee, and then I hit the record button. So brain doesn't brain all that well. Go away. So these are the upgrades. We can't use them. Basically. I will, however, make this a tier 2. Nice. So they do change the names when you get to the tier 2. This is a thunder crossbow now, and this is a blazing crossbow. I didn't realize we had... When did that become a crossbow? Why is that a crossbow? I gotta refresh. I've got 2 more twin spots. What the hell is this? Can't use any of that. Damn, can't use any of that. Damn, can't use any of that. This is just costing me a fortune in rerolls. Can't use any of that. Wow, just give me upgrades. Is that... Hello? What's ding-ding-linging? Is it? It's not my microphone, is it? No, I think it's fine. Might be the controller, but I doubt it. It's probably more likely one of the cameras. Yeah, one of them. Happens occasionally. I forgot I have a dodge roll. I leveled up. Not sure what that does for us at the moment. That does secure us some gold at the end. Well, some resources at the end of the... Holy shit. Kill the guys that are running around with bombs. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I was saying the cameras tends to be a bit weird. They will just turn off for no reason. Like, you have to keep disconnecting and reconnecting. To be fair, they're cheap, shitty cameras. I know one of them isn't, but I've never had that sort of issue with it. I only had issues with fucking OBS. The Streamlabs version. It seems like we're doing okay. I still at full health, but we are only on, like, what, the 3rd map? 189 souls. That's not that great. Right. Okay, what we got? You know what? Shall we just go ham into this whole thing? I think... The chain bolter. That's already tier 2. These are already tier 2s. Aww. That robs me the chance of making it a tier 2. I will actually take it, because... And we'll take this as well. We need more DPS. And having just one... That is really strange. It must be. I'm going to spitball here. If you have a lot of tier 2 stuff, they'll give you tier 2 stuff in the shop. Because when I was doing the run with the one weapon, I didn't feel like I had that many tier 2 stuffs. I didn't really check, to be fair. 30% range, cool. I didn't really check, but yeah. I know what to do about this guy dying. He's a bit squishy. I'd love to invest in some armor. Yeah, we're doing a lot better now, he says, looking at the amount of souls we don't have. I feel like I'm dealing with the enemies a lot more. We have 2 crossbows, a disc shooter, 2 disc shooters. It's a very strange combo. A bit of holy damage and a lot of electrical damage. And they're doing the exact same thing. That's kind of cool. I think the way that these guys have decided to balance the game is by making the exact same weapon in each combo. Like, oh, this weapon is a holy weapon. They'll probably have the exact same weapon in something else. Oh, we do have the tier 2 already, so let's make this a tier 3. And there it is, 99 DPS. It will never go any higher unless I get good blessings. Laser core. Oh, god damn. What's this? 7% crit chance. We are going to need to do crits, to be fair. But the other issue I have as well is that with crits, we don't have a crit damage buff. It's one thing that is making me a little bit like, no crit damage buffs. We have electrical, fire, and holy damage, so taking any sort of damage buff is going to screw us over slightly. Mostly interesting. I think what's this gun called? I haven't checked it yet. So this gun called Shock String. Nice. DPS of 99, which is still pretty bad. This is a ranged weapon. It is a blaster. I will buy it. So we've got all weapons that we can use. Now, obviously, I reserve the right at any time to decide to... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was about to say I reserve the right to combine my weapons that I already have if they are the same type. Well, I made this harder for myself because they're not the same type. I mean, that's good. That's a good thing. Because you don't want to... I don't want an easier way out. I'm not sure this is going to be too difficult. I feel like, just judging by what it is now, I know that our damage hasn't started dropping off yet, but seeing what this is now, compared to seeing, compared to the run we did with the one gun, this feels a little easier. The one gun did have, what was this DPS at the end there? Wasn't it like 100 and something? It was actually still really quite bad. Like, we already have a gun that's got 99 DPS because it's tier 3. Yeah, the other issue was I wasn't able to get it to tier 3 because the fucking... I filled up its parts and couldn't find a bloody weapon. And the game was probably trying to be helpful by offering me all these guns and shit. I'm like, I can't take them. How much you got? We got a hell of a lot of souls on this one. What time's left? 1 second? Oh, I managed to get the one more. Yeah, see, it looks like we're going to have a lot of these. Thunder Hymn, Purging Fire. I can't. I guess I could take, if I take both of these, if I took the Thunder Hymn and the Purging Fire. Oh, I need one for holy damage. Because I'll lose holy damage, but holy damage is one weapon. Thing is, I don't think you can throw away weapons. Well, you can sell them. Okay, I reserve the right to sell my weapons whenever I like. I'll get that, and I get that. So we should have fire damage 29 and electric damage 14. Let's re-roll. I'm just going to keep stats open. It does throw me off slightly, but I'll keep it open. Critical chance, but damage is -7. Ooh, this one could be interesting. I have 2 electric weapons, 2 fire weapons, and a holy weapon. So holy weapon is one of the least that we really need to look at. I would actually like to get critical chance up higher. Generic damage will be down, though. But only by 2%. Okay, we get it. I will block this just in case I fancy it. So the same as the last run, this is going to be based a hell of a lot on the... Wait, how many... Crit chance is 47%. How did that get to 47%? Alright, fair. Sorry, I just needed to check that because I saw a lot of orange numbers pop up. I'm like, wait, I have 50%. Essentially, 50% crit chance. Okay, that is really good. Maybe that's what I should have done for my my one gun only. I was so worried about his health that I was just like, fuck crit. We don't need crit, we need armor. Oh shit. This guy took a lot of damage from 2 normal demons, so we should be a little bit more careful. Wait, we can dodge roll. Look at him go. Hey, a level up. Is that what that noise means? My god, I'm still learning this game. To be fair, I played Bounty of 1 for, what, a year and a half? That is the most videoed game on my channel. And I was still learning things at the end. Especially as they kept updating it. Which I was happy about. But I think it's really sad to say, because I absolutely adored the game, but I think Bounty of 1 has done its day, which is really sad. Right, where are we going with this? Oh, that's a crossbow. No, it's still a tier 1. What would be a good weapon to get? Maybe I should sell all my weapons and get, like, the same type. What have we got at the moment? We got electric damage of 14%, which we can have way higher than that. If I sell my fire thing here, I could get some more electric stuff. I will have a look at that in a second. Yeah, let's get this blessings. Fire damage is going to go low. It's 36% electric damage. We do have a minus 2% general damage, but we have 47% crit. Rarity fine. Go fuck yourself. Rarity fine. Speed. Do we need speed? It's 52. So expensive. Yeah, I'll buy it. How much armor do we have? We have 6 armor. How do we have 6 armor? Oh shit, yeah, I did some upgrading, didn't I? It's probably one of my crits, 47. This cutter here has a natural 3.6 crit. If I get rid of this, sell that, and then I buy this. The only fucking hell, 19 DPS. Ugh. It's because of the minus 14. We can fix that. Do I get this dodge speed thing? Yeah, I think I should, but it's a bit expensive. Right. Oh no, you're just a spin shot. Ooh, we have things for that. This one, upgrade to tier 3. Upgrades to the Aegis Cycler. Let's go. And its DPS is 43. This one here went to 90 fucking 9. I am upset. Yes, we need this health points thing. Oh god, we're out already. Jesus. Okay. Let's go. The Aegis is a good weapon, but I think it was a better weapon when I had it on my first ever run because I got it to such high damage. But I think that also only happened because... Ow, we get punched. 12% dodge. Nice. I like a good bit of dodge. Where the fuck is the chest? The chest kind of does a tick. There it is. I'm an idiot. I walked straight past it. Yeah, sorry, the Aegis did a load of damage, but I had lots of things attached to it, and I spec'd very hard into holy damage. I think this time I'm making silly mistakes. I say silly mistakes, I'm making bad choices. Because instead of speccing in hard into one type of damage, I'm opening to all damage. Now the problem is, it looks like you can take fire and holy, but you can't take electric and holy. Which is a bit sad because holy has a lot of higher crits than the other elemental damage types, while all the other damage types tends to have like an effect on it. I think us having higher crits would be better for this run. Damn it, I missed them. 568. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well. Crit chance 7 damage. I might just take that and try and find something that's going to up my damage. That is a plus 22% crit chance, my guy. What the fuck? We're going to be at 100% crit. It's going to be really easy to have done. HP. Oh. We're at 45 at the moment. I'll lock you and I'll think about it. Yeah, I don't want converted stuff just yet. Although, that cutter down there. I am waiting for another electric type of weapon so I can get rid of that crossbow, although it is almost... Ooh, the HP steel. Do we want that? That really did help us last time. We locked that, didn't we? Oh, there's the holy damage. See, look, the holy damage and the electric damage just really don't like each other. I'm very sad to say that I might have to get rid of holy damage. Yeah, there's no point in getting rid of the electric damage. We've got the highest DPS for them. When I get weapons, I will throw away the holy damage. I am saddened by this. And every time I throw away a weapon, by the way, if you think, but he's just got the pick of the crop. Every time I throw a weapon, the DPS goes back down to whatever the lowest rank of DPS is. Depending if it's tier 1 or tier 2, obviously. I'll lock you, and I'll think about it. And yeah, let's just refresh. 10% holy damage, I could just get a natural 10% holy damage. I think it's probably best if I just throw my holy shit away. You know what? We need to make some decisions because I have a Warhammer game at 10 o'clock in the morning. It is now currently 10 to 8. I'm not trying to rush through this. Oh god, that one gets rid of our crit chance. Can't do that. It's almost at 100%, and there's no fucking way I want it any lower than that. That would be so cool. Dodge, yeah, go for it. I still need another weapon. Holy damage. Oh, this one gets rid of fire damage instead. Oh, well, as we're getting rid of the fire guys anyway, I'll get that later. I will also get that, because we've got a little bit of... It'll get rid of half my, my thing. Still... I still have a gripe about it. I still have a gripe about the whole... get the fuck out the way. Oh, the whole rewards having negative effects. They are my rewards. Why are you giving me negative effects? Crit chance? But now we're just going to crit with everything. A crit chance should be like, yeah, 83. Yeah, that's so fun. I don't think I'm going to be happy unless my crit chance hits 100%. But also, I really would like to know what the damage is based off, or whether it's just a generic, like, 2 times damage for crits. Which is a bit sad. I'd like the opportunity to upgrade that number. Because all these yellow numbers, which are the crit hits, bearing in mind I haven't seen a non-crit hit yet. Oh, I think there was one just there, and I think it was 7. These crit numbers feel kind of low. There was a crit there for 30. What is a fucking crit for 30? Now, we do have something that hits for 17 as a DPS. Maybe that's its crit number, which is a bit shocking. We could probably get rid of it. Like I said, the we've probably got to pop off all the holy damage anyway, and just spec into electric. Nice. Oh, you have to excuse the music. It's a bit weird to have that sort of music with this sort of game, but the music in this game is also copyrighted, the same as Magicraft. Anybody else have a feeling that AI create the music for it? I know I hark on about it a lot. I'm sorry, there are a few things in this world that pisses me off. And I do tend to obsess about them a little bit too much. They live in my brain rent-free. Lucky them. Do I want Blessing, the Sanctified Force, because it gets rid of fire damage anyway, but gets holy damage, and then we can potentially keep the holy damage. So our fire damage is -1. Holy damage is now 10%. Look at that. I will go get this HP thing so we can start healing quicker and more. Let's re-roll. No. No. I might do a run of only melee. That would be fun. I'm just trying to think of different challenge runs because there's quite a like a lot of potential. That's the word I'm looking for challenges on here. And I would like to do some. I think one of the ones I might do is can you win with all the same weapon? But I think that would be too easy. It needs a bigger twist on than just all the same weapon. Refresh. What's this? 7 damage? No, it's electrical damage. We're keeping the electric one. Right, we have a pistol here, so I'm going to get rid of... Oh my god. I'm going to get rid of this thing. Sell. And I'll get this pistol. It is a DPS of 21. We don't seem to be getting many tier 2 weapon offerings at the moment. I will... Whoops. Sorry. No. I will lock you. That's what I was meant to do. I'll lock you as well. Get a little bit of health. Converted. I will lock you because then you can upgrade my other pistol. Let's go. Hopefully I get somewhere in the realms of like 500 to 700. Consistently, each map has got me more and more points. We are doing so little damage with this, when it doesn't crit. It's like 5 or something. It's like, damn, girl. No, there's... Wee, look at my dodge roll. God. Wee. I do not appreciate this guy's dodge roll. I mean... The one guy charges into everybody and moves them out of his way, and I'm pretty sure it even does a bit of damage. The other guy kind of like... I think he ghosts into reality and then sort of like shifts through people. This guy rolls. He dive rolls away from things. I'm not sure if you can dive roll through things. Usually that is the point of a dodge roll, though, is that you can actually get through people when you dodge. It's just like everyone else is so cool. And this guy's like, I roll. I do a forward roly-poly. Don't get me wrong, he still seems solid, but he still does a forward roly-poly. Oh, man. Like... You could have done, like, instead of... So the one guy charges, right? So he's running into people with his shoulder down. One guy does, like, a sort of ghost effect. You could have this guy do, like, a slide instead. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Just be better than a roly-poly. Right, I'm going to put this one... into this one and upgrade its tier. He's going to be a mega charger. Yes. This also can be upgraded, so I'm going to put this one into this one. It's going to become the vortex emitter. Oh, sorry. He's going to become the stormbringer. That's the name of the type of weapon, I think. The damage is very much lacking. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the damage is terrible on all these. We do need to buy damage buffs ASAP. I'm going to allow my speed to be... No! Wait, we still got loads of points. Points, man. You know what? I'm just going to get these because they're pissing me off. Is there any stuff? Right, we got rid of all the fire weapons. We do still have one holy weapon. At this point in time, it's doing the better side of DPS. I think having only these would just walk you through the game. I believe that is probably one of the best weapons. Wait, what happened there? Oh, nothing. Yeah, there's nothing we can take. Minus 12 health. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Not for pickup radius. Fire damage. I'll take it. Nah, look at that. Holy damage. Is getting up there now. I can't do anything with that. Go again. The detonator. I don't have anything especially there. Oh, shit. I still have a fire weapon. Fuck's sakes. I could change it for the Holy Spear, or the Holy Spear is kind of bad. Don't want that. Let's refresh again. It's going to get expensive. Thunder Hymn. Why does it have to lower the holy damage if it's a hymn? Surely that would get rid of... get rid of that. We can have a holy sawn-off shotgun. Fuck it, I'll take it. Right. We'll sell you... Ugh. Makes me a little bit sad selling an upgraded weapon. Why are you not? Why? Thanks. Sweet. There we go. No point in re-rolling. We'll save our points. Let's start this fight. So we have a shotgun of Holy Dow. Can't find the Holy Hand Grenades, but I've definitely... What the... It's in the back of the pickup. That's cool. I like it. Meow. Listen to that bad boy sing, Jesus. I was gonna say shout, scream. I don't know where I was. Just listen to its shot. Listen to the fucking noise it's making. It sounds good. I believe that's my holy. That is my holy shot. A 14 crit chance. Beautiful. Still haven't got anything that's upgrading my crit to 100% yet. It's still at like 69, I think it is. Nice. Oh yeah, look at all this XP. I'd like to see where the shotgun goes, to be fair. It's it's I'm hoping it's decent DPS. But I'm gonna say it probably isn't. Yeah, also apparently I have some sort of thingy that will freeze enemies. I think that's something I unlocked in the... With the... Like, when you're out of the run, you can still spend certain resources to unlock shit. I think that's one of the ones I spent. Percentage chance to freeze people. Ooh, fuck. Which is quite nice. Right, 877. Oh, our crit chance is actually 76%. Don't know when that went up, but it went up. Okay, what have we got here? Could actually take the machine gun over the thing. Now, we do have a lot of... I'm actually wondering whether to take the machine gun over, like, this mega charger. Which I just don't think is that good. This thing having 41 DPS at tier 3. Get fucked. This one's decent. It's about the only fucking one that is. I have... It's a tier 3 with a plus 36% damage on it. This is actually a terrible weapon. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to buy this machine gun. Lovely. Right. Can't use any of the rest, so don't bother. Well, fuck me sideways. I will attach it to this and make it the autocannon. How does a machine gun become a cannon? I like your thinking, but also maybe it doesn't. I will buy this for 80 points. What's this? Do I have that gun? I don't think I have that gun. Need to get rid of that mega charger. What is this thing? Shock string. Right. Okay. That is still a tier 1. No good for me. The rest are upgrades. Also no good for me. Let's keep re-rolling. Have a tier 1 machine gun. We could just... What's the DPS of the machine gun at the moment? 43 and it's only on tier 2. That's quite good. It could be helped by the 44% extra damage. Do we get rid of the electric thing and get this? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Shut up. Just specking heavy into the fucking... into holy damage. Now, if we get, the good thing is, if we can get that to tier 2, I can absorb that into the other one we have. Purging fire. No, none of them. What's this? The firestorm. Tier 2. No. What's this? No. Flamethrower. Why am I suddenly getting a load of fire weapons? I chose to delete all my fire weapons. Now I'm getting here. Take this fire weapon. You want fire weapons? Fire weapons are your friend. What? Wow. Calm your shit. Thunder him. No. There must be one that gives electric and gets rid of fire, right? Because this is not a combat triangle. This isn't RuneScape. I've had holy damage get rid of either or. You know what I'm saying? Mercy swift enough to slip past. Do I get the 9 dodge, 4 speed, -3 armor? I will. I like to live dangerously. Alright, what is this shit? Ooh, you be pushing it if you getting rid of my crit chance. No, thank you. I would rather get rid of my HP steal. The blessing, speed, I mean, it's cheap enough. What's this? No, they're all upgrades. That's why I said about the last run, it would just be a lot of refreshing. I'd like the stat to tell me how much fucking souls I spent on just refreshing the goddamn store. I know there's an upgrade you can get which will make the refresh a little bit cheaper if you buy something. Which wouldn't be so bad if I had the freedom to buy any upgrade I wanted and any weapon I wanted. But the whole point of some of these is that I don't. So I end up refreshing without buying anything, which means it still costs me the same amount. 3% HP steal. God damn. Excuse me, just need the XP that you've left lying around on the floor, you messy bastards. You just clean up after yourselves. I find it funny how this is, like... I don't know enough about the whole in-depth shit about religion and the whole demonic stuff. But I find it interesting and or funny that this is how we envisage demons. Like, they're somewhat these combat-orientated, just want to kill things. When there's a high chance that if anything like that actually existed, they would be closer to demons from... Oh, God. I apologize. It's time to wake up, and I just missed out on a load of XP. So in reality, there's a high chance that they would be more like... I will get this. Like a more manipulative, more like slow control, and instead of it being a case of I want to take over the planet by manifesting and being angry and destroying stuff, it's more like I'm gonna take over you by making you argue with your mum. You know, because if you look at some of the whole possession films, I've watched far too many films like that, because it's the only film that actually gets me like, I guess, scared. It's the only film that actually gives me any emotional reaction to it. The ghost films and like paranormal films and demonic films, like the rest, literally almost every other film I can watch with massive disinterest. I will get this crit chance. We are now at 98% crit. So if you see anything that doesn't have a bright orange number, this game is lying. I'm aware, maths. You still got 2% chance. Do I get armor? I think I get this and lose 10 points of health. Yeah, so that's just in my opinion, and I don't know enough, but in my opinion, that's closer to how I expect it would have been or would be or whatever. We do have the sawn-off shotgun, but we can attach to another sawn-off shotgun. That's very nice. It's gonna instead of it just being a sawn-off shotgun, it's now gonna be a shotgun. Oh. Depending what the situation is, both are good for different reasons. A sawn-off has, I think, less range but more power the closer you are, and a shotgun would have more range, and depending on which shot you're using, I'm British, so I don't know anything about guns, but I'll give my 2 cents worth. Depending on which bullet you're using, has less of a spread. Ah, dear me. But we got it to tier 2, and it's wait, there we go. And it's quite a hefty boy. It's doing 72% at 72 DPS, but I think a lot of that is helped by the 68% buff we have at the moment. Holy damage, Batman. We have enough money for all of this. I am going to convert this into the autocannon, and then I'm going to take the autocannon and shove it up your, convert this into the Gatling. What the fuck? Alright, sorry. You went from machine gun to an autocannon to a Gatling gun. You know what? Fuck it. I love it. Let's go. And it's only got the same DPS as the fucking shotgun at tier 2. I'm sorry. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house. This is terrible. I get the sniper rifle just cuz. And now I get these 2 holy damages. Holy damage, Batman. And let's get on with it. I don't know if I've made that joke in the last 3 videos. So, I'll do it now. And the problem is I won't ever stop doing it because ADHD and all that shit. The other thing you have, some of you might have it, some of you probably won't. That thing where you're not allowed to do something, you're told specifically not to do something, instead of just being an adult and walking away from it, you're more like a child and you do it. I am that. And it's very, very upsetting. I'm saying that a lot lately. It's very upsetting. I hate it. So, like, I'll be continually saying in my brain, don't make the holy Batman joke. Don't make the holy damage joke. Just don't do it. You already made it once. And then before you know it, BAM! It will be every other fucking sentence. Just look at us. Look how good we're doing. Holy damage, Batman. It's terrible living in my head. But I've done it for a number of years now, so you'd think I'd be used to it. But it keeps changing. Like, I am... What's weird is I think I'm the same. But I am actually very, very different from what I was like when I was a bit younger. Like, very different. It's crazy. It's crazy. But then again, have a think about it. Like, if you're anywhere after 20, have a think of what you were like when you were 20 to what you were like when you were 12. I just think if the same amount of time passed from 20 to 28, are you still the same person? Because the thing is, it's almost like you don't develop as much. Obviously, you're going through a lot of changes when you're a teenager and all that shit. Not getting into that. But, like, yeah, it's just, it could be the same amount of years, and you could either change a lot or change nothing at all. Do we still have electric weapon? We do. Let's buy this then. See, I did say that. So it's the lightning right that we're looking for. You can have, yeah, it's not a damaged triangle. It is basically like, well, which one would you prefer? It's like, well, I'd prefer this one to fucking have come up ages ago. So we didn't have to get rid of all of our, we didn't have to argue with ourselves which fucking damage we're doing. Do I want this? We do have a lot of health. I will get it. Resources, no. Armor and pickup range for range. What is our range? Our range is 120. Yeah, get it. Jesus, there's no arguing there. I would like a sniper rifle. Not this machine gun. We already have a Gatling gun, which I didn't see fire once. Probably because I wasn't paying any attention. Ooh, crit chance. There we go. We have 105% crit chance, which is not how maths works. You can have... So you can have 108% range, because range will probably be based on the starting range number. And 108% is basically times 2 plus a little bit more. It's like times 2.4 or something. I don't know. 2.1 probably. 2.01? Something like that. Anyway. But when it comes to crit chance isn't based on a previous number. Crit chance itself is the number. So you have, when you shoot someone, you have an X amount of percent chance for that to be a crit. Can't go above 100. I mean, as far as I know, it is not based on that number. It is based on its own number. We should have got another cutter. I feel sad that we didn't. Do I get rid of the sniper rifle just to get this cutter? Just because the cutters are really good. What? Oh, we're on the last two things anyway. You know what? As we are on the last two things, it doesn't make any bloody difference. Yeah, I will get this cutter. Yes, please. Lovely. 35 DPS. Look at it go. Our cutter is the highest damage. Sorry, the upgraded cutter, the Aegis Cycler, is the highest damage. And it also hangs around. Like, it does that weird twirling thing. You've probably seen it, maybe. I don't know. Jesus. 1 HP still, 8 dodge, but we get a lot of health, a lot of HP. Okay. I'll lock you. You're an upgrade. Jesus. Yeah, I'll lock you and I'll take you. So we can take those two next turn. Our dodge will go down to like 24 though. Oh my god. I yet again have to say that I tend to entertain myself a lot more than I entertain most people. But then again, if we have a look at the community I have from my Twitch streams, I must entertain at least some type of people. We are all weirdos in my Discord server. But we love it. There it is. What's that? 18 XP gain? Sure. As now I'm going to run through this map and pick up everything I ran away from. I would say we could do a more pickup radius. But could we? Could we? I mean, I don't really care enough. I have a lot of health, a lot of dodge, a lot of crit. I'm just a beast at this point. Which actually, I haven't even been trying to make this guy proper specky. Not as much as I did for the one gun challenge. Like I said, I feel very, very comfortable with having 5 weapons, even if they're not upgraded, except the tiers. So what I think have to be done is we're going to have to do this challenge again, but we can't even upgrade the tiers. Maybe make it a melee only, but I think that's just... we can have separate challenge videos. We don't need to put all the challenges in one basket. So maybe next challenge we do 5 weapons, can't upgrade it all. Can't upgrade it all, even the tiers. So essentially I just have to be selling and buying new tier weapons if I get them. So it's all RNG based. It's very, very, very difficult to get yourself a tier 3, unlike this blessing that we got. So, yeah, it would be interesting. I will take that. Now we have less HP steel, which doesn't make any fucking sense. And also you can get minus crit chance in this game. Just so you know. If you didn't see is it my first video or second video? You can get minus crit chance. Which I tell you now is an interesting concept. But I did mention it back then that it would be interesting if they had a actual, like, you now have a chance of epic failing. Instead of critting, you now had a chance of crit fail, which meant that your damage is halved or something. I just thought that would be interesting. That's an upgrade. That's a bow. That's something I don't want. That's something else. All right. Keep going. Get some more dodge. Yes. Yes. Get some more HP. Yes. What's this? Wow, a tier 3 attachment. I've got 2 tier 3 attachments? That's not fair. That's really mean. That is really, really mean. Also, if we upgraded Rarity Find, we might get tier 3s more often. But it seems like a natural progression for this game is to give you tier 2s and tier 3s nearing the end anyway. Seems a bit pointless to get Rarity Find unless you're desperate for that stuff. Maybe we'll do it when I can't upgrade my weapons. Just so then at least I have something to fall back on. Ooh, crit chance. Yes, 112% crit chance. I won't say anything else, I swear. Ah, dear me. Right, we do not want the XP or the pickup range. I don't think it matters. Let's go for a reroll. Rarity Find. Yeah, on 15. What's this? Range and armor? For a little bit of speed? It'll be the last upgrade I buy. Yeah, everything has an upgrade, so... Yep. Alright. Let's go fight the boss. This was far easier than I expected it to be. Oh my god, even with our shitty DPS, we're still kicking his ass. Oh my god, look at my health. I'm just going to test something. And I know this is... Oh. Where are you running off to? Come back. So, oh, we're actually doing quite bad with the DPS, but... I believe all challenges should be done in Act 2 or up from now on, because this is bullshit. This is a work of art. This is bullshit. I know I have good stats. Right, let's have a look at it. So we have 12 HP rate and 1.9 delay, which basically means after 2 seconds of not being hit, I start healing immediately for 12.5. Right. Okay. That's fine. I also have 128 health, which is great. But I also have minus 0.3 HP steal. Now, I don't know if there's any HP steal on those guns down there. There fucking shouldn't be, because they are not upgraded. But I shouldn't be doing this. This healing shouldn't be happening. I should not be able to stand there and tank every single enemy's worth of damage. Yeah, that felt cheesy as fuck. I am going to... I'm going to redo all my challenges and do it on Act 2 and see what happens. That was too easy. The one gun, that was comfortably difficult. Well, yeah, comfortably difficult. It took a lot of brain power as well. Well, this one was just fucking piss easy. Like, we have weapons... The other cutter thing has a weapon of DPS of 35. Bearing in mind my first run through... Oh, that guy has a DPS of 178, though. That's probably why. We just got really lucky with some of this stuff. The holy machine gun over there is only DPS of 80, but that's what you expect. You expect that to be a little bit less. Yeah, that was a shame. That felt too easy. I will redo all my challenges on... Well, I've only done 2. I'll redo the challenges on Act 2. I think this is probably deliberately made to be very easy. I'm hoping that there's more than just... There's all the way to Act 4. Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming Act 2 is going to be a lot harder. I'm hoping so. But yeah, we've got some upgrades that we can do. I would like to do... Oh, wait. Crit chance. I would like to unlock this. Already did all the health and the armor stuff. Do the dodge, and then we're out of points. We can do some of the earlier game stuff. Here's another HP thing for you. This, I believe, by the way, why is this glowing? We already did the thing. Oh, it's because I've highlighted it. I pressed A on it. Right. This thing here. That little symbol, and it says damage next to it, is, I believe that's just generic damage. Right, well, we've done this challenge. That was a lot easier. I will redo the fucking thing. Wait, isn't there something I can spend these vows on? Oh, isn't this here? This stuff is the stuff I can spend vows on. And there isn't anything left. Oh yeah, hang about. Can you get back to the statue? Thank you. I'm pretty sure you can spend vows on the tier 3 shit. Which I might just do 1 or 2 of these sometime soon, yeah. Still don't understand why it matters if we start with 30 souls. 30 souls. I mean, technically, right at the very beginning, 30 souls might be good. Because you only get like 40 something. But also, like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem enough to spend that many vows on. You know what I mean? I only get 3 per time that I complete a run. It seems a bit high. Seems a bit steep. But yeah, anyway, that's your lot. I'm gonna sign off. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for a challenge that you'd like to see on this game or any other game on the channel, do whack that in the comments and I'll take a look at it and probably try and give it a completion thing. If you have an idea for a game that you want to see me play specifically, whack that in the comments as well and I'll check that out too. But thank you again and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.